Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now Milrow. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Chuck to the air right away. Back to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Huskies.
Here is Chuck on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes the screen to Brooks. He's across midfield. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
14-yard line.
To the air once more. Shuck. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Buddy Hickman on the tackle. No gain on the play.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. That is hard. Take down. Touchdown, Husky. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Huskies come right back to tie it at 7. team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
60 back.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he gets this up close to the 40. It was Jerry Jones that time making the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Looking to get to the marker, but he comes up short, out of bounds, right around the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Come on, set. 19.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Uh-oh. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
The middle, and he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jamian Sherwood there to meet him.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. No give on the ground. He's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It's 3rd and 4. Throwing is shot. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Huskies will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break! Let's go now!
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
That's good.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second down, they need 7.
Bronco 80. Cardinal, Bronco switch. Broncos ready.
So running to the right here with Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Check smash. Check smash. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Buffalo 18. Rig alert. Chop 60. Panther 11. Go.
Fourth down, and here's Milroe. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Here we go.
The 36-yard line.
Eagle, 19 Lion. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Set. Panthers.
Again, it's Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. the gun. This is Shuck. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Get up.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Panther 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Milrow moving outside the pocket. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Huskies 10. Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Shuck. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Inside the 40. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Melbourne. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Huskies move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Raiders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Bronco, let's go now. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
42-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Street. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hurt.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
The 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Raiders 21, Huskies 17. Jason Sanders set to
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Melbourne.
On first and 10, here's Shuck. He finds Johnson across the field. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Melbourne first down.
To the air is Shuck. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
That's another Melbourne first down.
To the air again is Shuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Throwing again, Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Derek Hall getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Olave is the motion man. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Man in motion, heading left. On 2nd down, it's Shuck. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So incomplete pass.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So that challenge, a successful one. To the air once more. Shuck. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Huskies. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good. And the Huskies extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Come on. Panther 11. Panther 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. Check.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
19 Tiger. 19. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
70 Rangers, Dragon 60.
On third down, Milroe. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action now with Milroe. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Elijah Vera Tucker plays college ball at USC. Guilty that time.
Get ready to speed, get ready to speed. Be ready. Ready. 70 Lions, 60 Eagles.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yards, but it will set up third down.
19 tight. Third down.
Warriors 70. 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
This drive will start on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Up the sideline. Past the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
14.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
So it's a win for our visitors. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.